Recycling bins meant to protect the environment are now overflowing with rubbish. In one neighborhood in Singapore, a frustrated resident says the blue recycling bins have turned into what he calls all-purpose trash cans. The resident shared photos on the Complaint Singapore Facebook page on March 11. The images show recycling bins packed to the top with cardboard boxes, plastics, and other waste. Some rubbish was even scattered on the grass around the bins. But the problem was not just the overflow. It was how people were using the bins. According to the resident, many people are throwing items into recycling bins without following the instructions printed clearly on the labels. The photos show large cardboard boxes pushed into the bins without being flattened, along with random items that may not even be recyclable. He pointed out that this careless behavior creates more work for cleaners and wastes everyone else's effort to recycle properly. When dirty items or non-recyclable waste are thrown inside, they contaminate the whole bin. That means even the items that could have been recycled may end up being thrown away. The resident also highlighted the impact on cleaners. He said a mindless toss of rubbish means someone has to sort through the mess by hand, often under the hot sun. He urged people to show more civic consciousness and responsibility. According to him, Singapore is known for its clean environment, but that reputation only works when residents do their part. He also said this is not an isolated problem. Similar scenes of overflowing recycling bins can be found in many estates across the island. The post quickly sparked discussion online. Several netizens agreed that recycling contamination is a serious issue in Singapore. Some said neighborhood recycling bins are often filled with general rubbish instead of recyclable items. Others suggested that stricter enforcement might be needed, saying some people only follow the rules when there are financial penalties. Another group of commenters said the recycling labels on the bins could be clearer so residents better understand what can and cannot be recycled. Some also reminded residents to be responsible when throwing rubbish into household chutes, because careless disposal can also cause similar problems. This issue has also been raised in Parliament before. In response to a parliamentary question about overflowing recycling bins, Minister for Sustainability and the Environment Grace Fu explained that the National Environment Agency installed sensors in recycling bins in the Ong Mo Kio, Toa Payoh sector back in October 2021. These sensors allow real-time monitoring of bin levels so waste collection teams can respond faster and reduce overflow incidents. She also advised residents who see a full recycling bin to use another nearby bin and submit feedback through the NEA website, the MyENV app, or the OneService mobile app. At the same time, she reminded the public to follow the instructions on recycling bins. Non-recyclable items such as styrofoam boxes, as well as bulky or reusable items like clothes, toys, and shoes, should not be placed inside because they contaminate recyclables and fill up the bins quickly. So here is the bigger question. Is Singapore's recycling problem mainly about infrastructure, or is it really about public habits and responsibility? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more clear and important stories from around Singapore, remember to like, share, and subscribe to 2230.